Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube Channel. Good morning. Hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or on the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Personality segment, we spoke about the Enneagram compatibility of Individualists Romantics Type 4 with Observers Investigators Type 5, focusing on what they bring to the relationship and what the potential pitfalls they may encounter in their relationship. In this episode, we analyze the compatibility of Enneagram Type 4, Individualists Romantics with Enneagram Type 6, Loyalists, Skeptics, focusing on what they bring to their relationship and what their potential trouble spots are. Positive qualities Individualist, Loyalist Type 4, Type 6 couples bring to the relationship. An individualist loyalist type 4 type 6 couple share natural affinities and common traits that make it easy for them to understand and support each other. They tend to make a defensive position towards the world, trust others reluctantly, feel insecure around people, feel like orphans in the storm, easily imagine negative scenarios, and act on their unconscious hunches and intuitions. They are emotionally intense, possess a deep-rooted fear of abandonment, and seek a stable and secure home and relationship. These common traits make one to misidentify an individualist type 4 with a loyalist type 6. These traits an individualist loyalist type 4 type 6 couple share enable them to show an unusual degree of empathy and tolerance towards each other and offer each other mutual support and assurance. When healthy and balanced, they are kindred souls who, rather than energizing each other, support and stabilize each other and act as a sounding board to express their worries and complaints that they may find it difficult to share anywhere else. With these common traits, they have some striking differences. Let us elaborate. Individualist type 4 brings sensitivity, sensuality, ability to express emotions openly, creativity and inspiration into the relational dynamic. Because of their emotional fluency, they can freely talk about their inner lives and emotional world. With these qualities, they help their loyalist type 6 partners who find it difficult to express their emotions and talk about their inner life, to get in touch with their deeper emotions, to make them feel that they are needed, to let their nurturing instinct to flower, and to make them confident in their ability to cope with things. Loyalist type 6, on the other hand, bring into the relationship stability, security, predictability, hard work, perseverance, practicality, and loyalty. Hence, they are dependable, warm, trustworthy, committed, unpredictably playful, concerned about security for the relationship, and place high value on a few select relationships in their life. They constantly scan for threats and ensure that their home front is guarded, protected, and safe. With these qualities, they help their individualist type 4 partners who tend to be caught up in gloom and self-absorption when confronted with stressful situations. By providing time and support to work through their emotional issues, by making them feel that they have found a safe haven, by making available a platform to develop their creativity, and by being a soothing presence in their life. When healthy and balanced, an individualist, loyalist, type 4, type 6 couple creates in their relationship a steadiness, balance, a daring and courageous spirit, and the ability to fill the gaps for each other, both in their own development and in their practical affairs. They can develop a subconscious dependency on each other, with the individualist type 4 acting as the one in need of rescue and loyalist type 6 playing the role of the rescuer, which can be healing for both the partners, as individualist type 4 feels seen and supported, while loyalist type 6 feels needed and cherished. Thus, an individualist, loyalist, type 4, type 6 couple is a balancing and supportive Enneagram pair. Potential trouble spots in an individualist, loyalist, type 4, type 6 relationship. As we mentioned above, both individualist type 4 and loyalist type 6 have issues with and concerned about being abandoned. When they are balanced and healthy, the emotional state of abandonment brings the individualist, loyalist, type 4, type 6 couple together in and through their sympathetic and supportive presence to each other. However, when the couple is under stress or unhealthy and imbalanced, their fear of being abandoned by their partners can make them turn against each other, drift them apart, and initiate the downward spiraling of the relationship. Let us elaborate the relational dynamic of an unhealthy and imbalanced individualist, loyalist, type 4, type 6 couple when caught up in fear of abandonment. Firstly, when fear of abandonment by their partners takes hold of an individualist, loyalist, type 4, type 6 couple, both the partners tighten their defenses and become emotionally reactive, critical of the other, pessimistic, and feel overwhelmed. While they may not talk to each other about how they are feeling about their partners, they attempt in various ways to test each other to ascertain their loyalty and support. While doing this, they may also begin withdrawing attention and affection from each other as a way of defending themselves against the hurt of potential abandonment, if it should occur. By focusing their attention on ascertaining their partner's loyalty and defending themselves against a potential hurt, they begin to believe in their subconscious level they are going to be abandoned by their partners, thereby creating a self-fulfilling prophecy in which their fears and reactions bring about the very thing they are consciously trying to avoid. At this stage, they attempt to be codependent and to rely on each other as a way out of the situation. However, they would not succeed in this attempt, as they are spying on each other and withdrawing attention and affection from each other, and as a result, individualist type 4 cannot help their loyalist type 6 partners to become more insightful about themselves, and loyalist type 6 cannot help their individualist type 4 partners to be practical and down to earth. The net result of this scenario is that the partners become reactive and get caught up in a toxic loop of mistrust towards each other. The loyalist type 6 partners react by becoming more paranoid, more cautious, and projecting more imagined outcomes into seemingly benign situations, start to question the motives of their individualist type 4 partners and attempt to control their behavior. This leaves the individualists type 4, misunderstood, unseen, and emotionally abandoned, which makes them consciously or subconsciously to withhold affection for their loyalist type 6 partners, which in turn can threaten the sense of stability of the loyalists type 6. These back and forth reactions between the partners can be a potential trouble spot for the individualist loyalist type 4 type 6 couple. Secondly, the area of change and tolerance for change would be another potential trouble spot for the individualist loyalist type 4 type 6 couple. Individualists type 4 are more self-expressive and show interest in self-exploration and self-development. They also tend to be more adventurous in their tastes and what they allow themselves to think and to experience. However, loyalist type 6 tend to be more conservative and resistant to change. As they resist change, they are less self-expressive and show little interest in self-exploration and self-development. This difference in perspective regarding change, self-exploration, and self-development between the individualist loyalist type 4 type 6 partners can cause potential conflict between them. Individualist type 4 judge their loyalist type 6 partners as holding them back, stifling their creativity and development, overly cautious, emotionally shut down, and not being free-spirited and romantic enough. Loyalist type 6 complain that their individualist type 4 partners are undependable, unreliable, impulsive, unpredictable, act on whims and fancies, and are not emotionally stable enough. Their differing perspective of change makes them judge each other and their reactions to each other based on their perception and judgment can cause conflict between them, bringing potential trouble for the couple. Under stress or when unhealthy and imbalanced, if an individualist loyalist type 4 type 6 couple is caught up in one or both of the above described scenarios, they both tend to be pessimistic, self-doubting, gloomy, and mistrustful of each other. As both react to each other, conflicts can escalate quickly, and misunderstandings can lead to projections and overreactions. With both the partners having to deal with emotional intensity, arguments can quickly happen in relation to each other's overreactions and projections, leading the partners to drift away and the relationship to spiral downward. If nothing is done to check this, the partners can polarize and let the relationship end up in a split or breakup. An individualist loyalist type 4 type 6 couple can save their relationship and prevent it from arriving at a stage described above by following the tips given below. Firstly, as a couple, they must believe in their ability to bring into their relationship steadiness, balance, a daring and courageous spirit, and the ability to fill in the gap for each other and be a healing presence to each other so that both feel seen, supported, needed, and cherished. Secondly, confronting a stressful situation, both the partners must stop spying on each other and withdrawing attention and affection from each other. Instead, trust each other, have faith in each other, and face situations of stress together as a couple. Thirdly, confronted with a situation that calls for change, instead of complaining and being caught up in conflict, they must talk to each other and find a mutually acceptable solution to the situation. These measures can help them move positively forward in their relationship. In the next episode, we will talk about Enneagram compatibility of individualist enthusiast type 4 type 7 relationship. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.